5 ways that you can double your practice revenue using email marketing. Email marketing is far from dead, and with the tools available at our disposal, it's easier than ever. Stay tuned to learn how you can implement email marketing in your medical practice to double your revenue this year. Hi, my name is Basil Johansson from Social Medical Marketer, where we share content every week on how to ethically, effectively, and profitably grow your medical practice. If you like what we're doing here at Social Medical Marketer, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to give us a like, as it helps with the algorithm, and make sure you turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss a thing. So here we go, the 5 things you can do to grow using email marketing. Number 1, understand the resource at your disposal. Most medical practices, by virtue of the fact that they've done business for years, have amassed a huge amount of data that you've gotten the permission to utilize. Now at Social Medical Marketer, we don't by any means endorse the unethical usage of people's information. However, the usage of your patient's email addresses in no way constitutes a HIPAA violation or patient privacy violation, and in fact can be utilized to help your patients in the future. But first, before you do anything, you need to qualify your list. Qualifying your list can be done very easily. Simply shoot an email to all of your email contacts and ask them for permission to send them content on updates on your practice. This is just one more step that you can take to ensure that when you send content out there, it isn't marked as spam. Being marked as spam is one of the worst things that can happen to an email address. These days, email clients are very sophisticated and are able to pick up spam email addresses. This will result in you ending up in junk mail and your emails not being seen. So first and foremost, qualify your list. Number 2, segment your list. As a medical practice, you likely treat a wide variety of conditions. If you're a medical practice that focuses in on one single type, then make sure you segment even further. The benefits of segmenting your email list is it provides you the ability to send niche content to every single list. This will do 3 things for you. Number 1, it will increase your open rates. With increased open rates, it's more likely that people are actually going to engage with your content. And as they engage in your content, it's more likely that they'll actually take you up on your call to action. Now, your call to action is exceptionally important. You want to make sure that you are reaching people at different stages of their journey. If you have a website or a landing page that captures email addresses, you want to make sure that you're talking to people at the top of the funnel. If you don't know what a funnel is, visualize a physical funnel coming down with most of your audience sitting at the top. People at the top of the funnel are usually just interested in finding out more about your services, whereas people at the bottom are more interested in actually taking you up on those services. By segmenting your list, you can make sure you give appropriate communication at different levels of interest, and also ensures that you're sending the right content to the right people. And speaking of content, number 3 is valuable content. Our email inboxes get exceptionally busy. So in order for you to gain attention and really make sure you make a meaningful impact, make sure you're always delivering exceptional value. So what are some ideas that you can implement today to make sure that you're always ending up being read? Number 1, niche content. Make sure you're providing applicable niche content to that particular email segmented list. Number 2, entertaining content. If you're a talented writer, make sure you write exceptionally good blogs. If you're great in front of the camera, make sure you have a YouTube channel and you can link videos in the email directly to your YouTube channel. If you're great on social media and you can put out awesome posts, make sure you put into your email what post you've recently put out that could be of value to that person. Or if you have a resource that you want to give out, make sure that your resource really helps them solve a problem today. This way, subconsciously, they'll relate your email to making sure that they can solve a problem. And if your email pops up in their inbox, they're always going to read it. Always be asking the question, what's in it for me? An awesome medical business coach once taught me that the what's in it for me methodology is what was at the root of his success as a practice owner. Always coming from the perspective of trying to find out what value you can give your audience will ensure that you win using email marketing. Number 4, newsletters. Now you might be thinking to yourself, Basil, really? Newsletters? That's so 2003. But with the improvement of technology over the last decade, newsletters have become a world of their own. Email clients have become more responsive, allow for more rich data to be implemented, and multimedia to be included in newsletters. So there are so much more than just plain text boxes and a replacement for blogs. Many email software providers like ActiveCampaign, Aweber, and Mailchimp provide beautiful templates that can be utilized to create a very engaging newsletter. And take the time to be very unique and give your own perspective. Give people insights into your clinic and to how you do things. Let them understand you and your personality, your unique brand. By doing so, a newsletter becomes so much more than just information. It becomes a way for your audience to get to find out what's going on with their favorite practitioner. Relatability needs to be at the core of everything you do. Remember, you're talking to people, and as people, we want to create connections with others. So don't be afraid to share your personality. And number 5, the call to action. Now, earlier I mentioned the funnel, and at the bottom of the funnel, you find people who are ready to utilize your services. Be sure not to neglect this very important stage of the funnel. Yes, give value, give value, give value, but as Gary Vaynerchuk put in his book, Jab, 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 Right Hook, make sure you also ask for the sell. Let people know how they can contact you and how they can utilize your services. We would recommend a ratio of 4 value emails to 1 call to action email. 4 emails where you're delivering value on their various pain points, and a 5th email to tell them that you can actually solve their problem. And don't forget what's in it for me. So with following this framework, the first 4 emails, 1, 2, 3, 4, are adding value and telling them about the various problems, giving them a quick win to solve it. The 5th one is if they can't solve their problem on their own, letting them know that you are available and that you can solve it. This is where you brag about your practice and about your services, how many people you've helped before, showing testimonials, giving people insights into how you provide your services and why you are equipped to do so. Show up regularly and consistently, and you will win using email marketing. I cannot stress enough how consistency is key. You cannot be sending out 1 email every 6 months. It has to be consistent. There has to be a sense where you are front of mind with your client so that when their problem crops up, that you are the first one they think about. Email marketing provides a unique platform. It is a platform that you own. You are not reliant on a Facebook, on a YouTube, on an Instagram, on a TikTok to provide you with an audience to speak to. These email addresses have been given to you and given to you in confidence. Unless somebody unsubscribes, you have a right to talk to them, but always make sure you have their buy-in first. There's nothing more irritating than receiving spam emails. There's so much more to speak about on this topic, from building a funnel, to building a landing page, to building an opt-in page, to taking people through automated emails, segmenting your emails, forms, call to actions. The list goes on and on and on, but it's too much to cover in this video. If you do want to find out more, we have an email cheat sheet down below where you can get started with email and some of our recommended platforms that you can utilize to get going. If you'd like to learn more about social media and online marketing and how you can 10x your growth within the next year, be sure to join our email list down below as we run regular webinars on this very topic, and we'd love to have you along for the journey. Well, that's it for our 5 ways on how you can use email marketing to double your revenue this year. So once again, if you've gotten value out of this video, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and be sure to turn on those bell notifications to stay up to date on all of our future content. Well, there's nothing left to say but for you to go out there, take action, and I'll see you in the next video.